Hey, Dr. Lindsey, Wendy, and Steve here. Steve, how old are you, fella?
26.
And you had gotten done by a big operation a number of years ago and didn't get much results from it, right?
Correct.
And I put your before pictures up. Before we got a hold of you, pictures up between us now. And as I told you back then, you've got a couple of things going against you. First is you're very, very fair-skinned and very dark hair until you get a few grays like I got, right?
Yep.
And so that makes things harder. Second is your repair case. And so although it's been, how many months has it been?
About 13 months.
13 months. So that's typically the final result for a first time arounder, but for repair, it's going to be 4 or 5 more months that you're going to thicken up. And then thirdly is that you're a relatively bald, or you were a relatively bald fellow and come from a line of bald people, and so you're going to need a second case at some point.
Yep.
Right? We talked about all that before.
Yep, for sure.
And so you're at 13 months, and I remember when we did you, your mother was here the whole time, and we got to know your whole life story, and I called you, or you called in here, and then we wanted to get you in for a video, and you were doing your world traveling, and we were able to get you in. And this is you without topic. We're going to add to this in just a minute with some topic. So,
Correct.
What do you think, Steve?
I think it's fantastic. Everything I could have hoped for. The only problem is, like you had said, it's fair skin, it's dark hair, but that isn't any issue with the procedure. It was I'm back to probably how I looked 8 years ago.
Okay.
Which is a big improvement.
And has it changed your confidence level at work, or?
For sure, it's easier to put in topic. It looks like I have a full head of hair. Even when I don't have in topic, it still looks like I have a pretty good head of hair.
I was up front with you to tell you anything that didn't make sense or lie to you or anything.
No, you were extremely straightforward, which is why I decided to have you do this procedure, and why you'll be doing the second procedure. Everything, honestly, you undersold and over delivered, which is exactly what I was hoping for.
All right, Wendy, what do you have to say?
Oh, did you undersell?
Yeah,
We
we just heard it from almost exactly this dude in Australia who wants me to send pictures this morning. So I'm glad that you're here today. Go ahead and talk. I'm sorry I cut you off.
Well, Steve was talking like how, he's used to putting topic and just looking at him just like that. Bend your head a little bit down. See, just like that. It looks good. Lift it. And it looks really good, but he's used to having the topic.
Yeah.
And but anybody that will look at him, I mean, when you look at it on the front, it looks perfect.
Yeah, I mean, now if I saw you at the grocery store, I wouldn't think there's a dude that's had a hair transplant.
Yeah, it looks natural. I like it. Yeah.
I do think a little bit of topic would make it look a little thicker, just because you're so doggone fair-skinned. But,
Right, exactly.
Okay, so we'll stop right now. So Steve just put in the topic, and we were talking before that, before you just didn't have enough hair for the topic to stick to, and it's not that you have to use topic, but I think given your white skin and your coarse, really black hair, it does help. Don't you think that's probably the reasonable thing?
For sure. If you look at everything now, it looks like I have a full head of hair.
Yeah.
But you really have to have some hair for it to stick to, for it to look natural and not like you just have
right
fibers in your hair.
And then we talked about two other things. One is once you get a little grayer, the color contrast won't be as big of a deal.
Yep.
But also, when we do a second case on you and we add a few hundred to your hairline and then start behind where we stopped before and work towards your crown and finish this off, I think you'll have, you'll be unremarkable looking. You're already unremarkable looking. If I saw you at the grocery store without that topic in, I wouldn't say there's a bald guy. I'd say there's just a guy.
Yeah.
And so, has this helped your self-confidence or anything?
For sure. Helped with dating life, helped with confidence at work. Just looks extremely natural. I'm able to work out without, topic really coming out like it would previously because it has hair to stick to. And
yeah, you were just telling me during the pictures that you're taking out your aerobics instructor, your yoga instructor.
Yoga.
That's good. You're like a couple other guys. I mean, it doesn't change your life, but it gives you a little confidence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For sure.
So if we can help you, please give us a call. Thank you.